Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours, how the hell you doing? I'm fighting off a sneeze right now, folks. Holy crappy-oly. Oh my God. Hey, it's Monday. Hey. Blech. So anyway, let's start this off right. I guess this weekend was the CPAC freaking conference for Republicans. I call it the Parade of Fools. And I hate to even look at it and follow it. But being on Twitter, you can't miss it. People put shit up, you know. And so they had Lauren Bonehead, I call it Bobart, made her speech. And if you get a chance and you're on Twitter, you should see the video that Irish Girl made about that, because it's absolutely true. Bonehead went on and on about, we don't want your welfare, and we don't want your government, and we don't want, and Irish Girl went ahead and just laid it all out. She said, look, you grew up on welfare and food stamps. Oh, and no abortion, and like no prenatal stuff. Okay, and she had to quit high school, and have a baby, and no GED, no government assistance. Well, she got her GED just recently, so it's just all a contradiction. Now here they are. They're slamming and convincing people not to get vaccinated when and this is like really, their fearless leader got vaccinated, and he asked people to get vaccinated. And they're like, okay, we'll just thumb our nose at that. But yet he's supposed to be their God. So who knows? It's just, just stupid stuff people were talking about. And here, some of them guys that were on there that I saw were like trying to incite riots and shit like that. I mean, like, start all over again. Let's go do the Capitol again and all that other shit. God. I'll tell you what, they try it this time, they ain't going to last too long. There ain't going to be none of this shit, no guns. And there ain't going to be no hesitation either, so. The only thing them guys will be visiting is their own funeral if they go try to do that shit again. They ain't going to put up with that. Not this time. Not this time. So these guys are going to be awful brave. They're just going to get hurt. So, oh boy. So anyway, let's do some news, okay? Nah. Okay, Oma. I don't know if it's Oma or Ama, but it's OMA, okay? She's really funny. So if you get a chance to follow her, follow me too, while you're at it on Twitter. But police, why didn't you report your credit card stolen? The man said, the thief was spending less than my wife. Okay, that went down the shitter real quick. I thought it was funny. Geez, come on. Okay, Claudette Hewitt says, and Grandmaster E replied, who on earth is the biggest threat to our democracy? Grandmaster E says, ourselves. Being complacent and infighting makes us weaker and makes the GOP stronger. Oh, boy, this, you would think after an election it would be over, but no. This is just the beginning, folks. This is just the beginning. This is, we're going to have to go, every one of us, I'm an independent free thinker. I'm leaning on, I am not even going to get close to the freaking Republicans, okay? So, But I bash both sides. I'm fair. I'm you know. So, but here's the thing: you just can't. You gotta go all out and vote this time. You got to go all out and vote. They're making all these big plans about taking over Congress and shit, and then in 2024 taking over Congress and all this other. Hey, man, you got to stop that. You know, when they do that, they're going to be passing all kind of crazy shit, taking more and more of your rights. But they're saying they're being patriotic. No, they're just trying to screw you over and make the rich richer. That's what they're trying to do. They haven't voted for one thing to help people. Not one thing. Why do you follow them? I have no clue. No clue. Okay. Chris, this is something we tried. I never tried this. We all need a laugh, so type Chris stole my and then hit the middle auto word on your keypad. Don't forget to repost, changing my name to yours to keep the fun going. No cheating. And I guess people do this stuff to go ahead and they say it increases followers, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess if you come out and keep doing it every day, people say, hey, you're pretty cool. You come out with all these new things, and all that shit. My follow and followers is narrow. As a matter of fact, there are some people that I'm following that's not following back that I may end up having to get. I did say goodbye to a few of them this weekend because they are chronic retweeters. That means they see something and then they share it. And it's like they never comment. They never make a comment or say anything. They just keep doing that over and over and over. And pretty soon your whole feed turns into nothing but retweets, and a lot of these people are following you, you're following them, and all this other crazy stuff. Or they're following somebody that you're following, and then you end up with multiple, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. I just don't like it. Okay, let's get some real news. China says its military drove away U.S. warship. Been telling you about this shit. China says, take 2 steps back. No, I'm just kidding. China says its military drove away U.S. warship. Chinese officials on Monday said its military drove a U.S. warship out of a disputed area of the South China Sea, the Associated Press reported. A People's Liberation Party spokesperson said on their social media accounts that they sent their ships and planes to the area after the USS Benfold, and it's Mangled news, folks. Give me a break. And it's Monday, too. You know what? It's Monday. Okay, a People's Liberation Party spokesperson said on their social media accounts that they sent their ships and planes to the area after the USS Benfold entered a sea around the Parcel Islands that is claimed by China. The PLA spokesperson told the news outlets the Chinese forces warned the U.S. ship and drove them away. Get. The PLC claimed that the Parcel Islands is their inherent territory, according to the AP. Could you think maybe that China's running out of room? They got all them people, they need to expand their horizons a little bit. That's why they're trying to get into all this shit. I don't know. The actions of the U.S. military have seriously violated China's sovereignty and security, PLA said. Well, this is a spokesperson for the PLA. How do we know, excuse me while I scratch my nose. How do we know he's on the up and up, like he's a real guy? He's on social media. Okay. In a statement, the U.S. Navy's 7th Fleet Public Affairs Office called China's claims false. There you go. Stating that the USS Benfold carried out its mission in accordance with international law and then continued on to conduct normal operations in international waters. They're nitpicking back and forth all over the place, folks. And, I'm just, this is like them in Russia. I think they're going to, they're working. You can't do this. You can't trust these people. I mean, if they were really serious, maybe you could trust them. But hey, you got to remember all this shit, was started by the old Peachhead himself. First, by doing that tariff thing, okay, and then by calling it the China flu or Wuhan flu, and all that other shit, and then making fun of Chinese people, and then people just his radical freaking people that follow him go beating up Oriental people and all that Asian people and all that other shit. What the hell? Jeez. Oh, here's more. Oh, my gosh. This is, you know what? Oh. I'm going to read the headline. I might read it back. I don't know. Gingrich says Kamala Harris for suggesting rural Americans can't get voter ID. A dead loser. This is Fox News an hour ago. And I hate reporting Fox News when it's political. Okay? Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich told Fox and Friends on Monday that the Democrats' push against voter ID requirements has been a dead loser politically, reacting to Vice President Kamala Harris's claiming rural Americans would not be able to prove their identity in some cases. It's true. It's true. Okay? Newt Gingrich. Part of what has come out of this, which is fascinating, is a whole range of African American leaders who have said publicly they are insulted that people like Harris think they are too dumb to be able to get an ID. And they think they are too dumb to know how to go vote accurately and legally. Remember, this is a period where the city of New York cast a 135,000 blank ballots. I don't know how true that is, folks. This is from Newt Gingrich, though, by the way. The average American, including, by the way, almost all Democrats, about 85% of the country, believe you should have to have a photo ID. You should be able to identify who you are. Most Americans are for everybody who is legal voting. They are for everybody who is legal being counted. So, I think this is a dead loser for the Democrats. I think they are trapped into it. I have noticed a lot of other Democrats, other than the president and vice president, haven't been getting away from the issue. Ugh, go away. So anyway, if you want to read the rest of this bullshit, go ahead. It was Fox News, July the 12th, yesterday. Updated 22 minutes ago. And it's by the Fox News staff. So, foxnews.com. Ugh. See this now? They're, what the hell is that shit? Same thing, zerohedge.com. Voter ID, Kamala mocked after suggesting rural Americans can't use copy machines. What? Here we go. July the 11th, 2021, 8 a.m. I bet this is all freaking boring, ain't it? Man. Vice President Kamala Harris has been roundly mocked after suggesting that rural Americans don't have the ability to photocopy their ID in order to prove their identity while voting. When asked during a Friday BET interview whether she would compromise on voter ID provisions in order to pass voting legislation, Harris said that for some, you're going to have to Xerox or photocopy your ID to send it in to prove that you are who you are, and that many people live where there's no Kinko's, there's no Office Max near them. That's true. And a lot of those people in rural communities don't have internet. Okay? And they probably don't even want to bother buying a printer. Some of them don't even have a laptop. They use their phone. They use their phone. When you use your phone, you go buy a printer. Huh? Jeez. Now that's enough. Well, see, you can't even do that. Make it easier for them to send. They could take a picture on their phone of their ID and then freaking email it, right? Do it that way. What the hell? American ingenuity, right? What the hell? Jesus Christ. So maybe I just killed Harris's idea that people can't do it in rural areas. I don't know. Maybe there's some places they ain't got no signal. Hey, you ever think of that? This is confusing as hell. Okay, so you do all that shit, right? And then they come back and say, yeah, we're from the, we know you're a Democrat, but we're from the RNC, we're an election committee, and we don't think you're who you are. Oh, my God. And then they're passing, you know, you've been up on this, everybody been up on it. They want to change the rules to go, if they don't like the results of the election, they can go ahead and override it and just put whoever the hell they want in there. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. And you know what? Republicans that regularly vote, they are going to be so, you know, it's going to be like, your vote don't count anymore. Oh, boy. Oh, here you go. Oh, listen to Ted Cruz. This is his response. Because, you know, country folks don't have electricity, much less access to copiers or smartphones. They're too busy running moonshine and sliding on the hoods of their cars. My God. This is, okay, so if you want to look at this, zerohedge.com, July 11th, 8 a.m., voter ID, Kamala mocked. Okay, jeez. Okay, Forbes 2 days ago, here we go. Where in the hell to go? What? No. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, shame on you. Why'd you guys do that? Everything changed now. I can't find the damn article. What the hell? Oh. Well, you better fix that real quick, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Here. Da. So, yeah, you guys smoke marijuana? Boy. Okay. Did you know that these people, they've said 99.5% of the people that died recently are people that are not vaccinated? That 0.5%, I wonder how they ended up. They must have had a complicating, you know, really bad. Okay? Oh, boy. What is it? Here, Maryland's doing good here. It says MSN 6 hours ago. COVID-19 in Maryland. No deaths reported 2 days in a row. Annapolis, Maryland. Maryland reported 79 new COVID cases and 0 new deaths, according to State Health Department data released Monday morning. It's the second day in a row the state has reported no new deaths. Pretty cool. Maryland reported 1 death Monday because previously reported death was an out-of-state resident, according to the governor's office. Spokesperson Michael Rickey. It's Ricky Dicky, and that's from MSN.com 6 hours ago. You want to read that one? What do we got over here? What the hell? Oh, Jersey says eerily calm for Monday. Are you kidding? You're not here. Oh, my God. Okay, October 1st, it says, I'm off to give blood. Yay, me. I'm a hero as fuck. That's right. It's not a kid show, folks. Get the hell kids out of here. I'm slowly trying to follow back. I have 5,000 that I follow, and the powers that be are only letting me unfollow 5 at a time. Wow. I did more than 5 the other day. So this guy must have a real lopsided deal here. And I can't see it all. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. He's following 4,993 and only has 3,800 and some followers. So, yeah. What? Ridiculous. What? Yes. Whoa. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Matthew Chapman, or HOA, is whatever that is slapping us with multiple fines for an unmowed lawn. Homeowners Association. Yeah, see, I figured it out. These anagrams kick my ass. I'm telling you, folks. They come out with a brand new one every day, and you're just like, WTF? You know. Okay. Our HOA is slapping us with multiple fines for an unmowed lawn, even though we have our lawn mowed twice a week because it's been raining excessively and the grass is growing faster than usual. This is ridiculous. Paula Kitty says, what? Ridiculous. I don't know. This is like, holy shit. This is really freaking bad Monday, folks. I'm telling you. So what else? Who else we got to do? Okay, we did the COVID-19 thing. How about that? Oh, did you see that Virgin flight? Virgin Galactic. Oh. Did you see how small them wheels are on that thing when it landed? Man, I don't know. It's, like, is an old phrase, but I think it fits perfectly with this guy. He better freaking wise up because how many times can you play in traffic without getting hit by a car? One of these, he got 2 more to go, and then he's going to do commercial. You know what? To me, that just smells of ruination of a freaking billionaire. Don't you think? I think Bezos even got it worse. Because at least the other guy, the Virgin guy, he got dropped. Bezos is getting shooed up with a rocket. How would you like all that fire on your ass? Did you see how many rockets don't freaking make it? They get 10, 15, 20, maybe 1,000 feet in the air, and they go boof. And then that's it. What a way to go. Not me, folks. No. Jeez. I mean, look, our own government even, the Challenger and shit, man, just like kaput. It's terrible. And he's got, see, that even reinforces the whole idea of taxes. Make these freaking guys pay taxes. Then they won't have so much play money to make everybody look, make people look freaking poor and stupid shit. Them doing that, okay, so they really want to space and all that other shit, Give the money to the government. Let the government take care. You don't do it yourself. See, all they're doing is looking for ways to make more money. So they spend a couple $1 billion and do all this shit, and then charge people. They're going to charge next year $250,000 for a 50-minute ride. $250,000 to go up on that thing, on that Virgin plane. So you're going to save up all your pennies and go give this guy $250,000 to go up in a plane that might just freaking blow up and kill your ass. I think you got better things to do with $250,000 than that, right? I'm going to save this part. This part's pretty good. I want to put this on freaking Twitter. Oh, God. Okay, so anyway, what the hell's going on now? What is this? What is going on? This thing keeps changing. What? No, okay. Oh, boy. Here it is, right there. It just changed on me. Okay, thank you very much for fixing this. You guys are freaking wonderful. 5 more minutes, folks. 5 more minutes. That's all I can say. It wasn't that Animal House Lambda or something. Okay, Lambda variant of COVID-19 coronavirus is spreading. What you need to know. Yeah, well, if you aren't vaccinated, you might as well bend over and kiss your ass goodbye. Compared to all the attention that the Alpha and the Delta variants have been getting, there has been relative silence about the Lambda until now. The Lambda variant of the COVID-19 coronavirus is not to be confused with the Lambda, the Lambada. Come on, Jesus. Mangled news, folks. Lambada, which is the forbidden dance. I got to see this forbidden dance. Why is it so forbidden? Okay, but this variant has been progressively dancing its way around the globe. It's already become the dominant strain in Peru, which has had the highest COVID-19 case fatality rate and deaths per capita in the world. So they passed the United States up. It also spread to at least 29 countries and 5 different World Health Organization regions. So the question is, will this version of the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS-CoV-2 Lambda the world into even more trouble? Uh-oh. It's hard to say right now. Much to learn about the Lambda variant there is, as Yoda would say. Currently, the Lambda variant is like your dad wearing a one-legged cat suit that's way too tight for the first time. Can you make sense of that? Let me read this again. Okay. Currently, the Lambda variant is like your dad wearing a one-legged cat suit that's way too tight for the first time. Okay, you can see some disturbing signs, but you can't quite see or figure out everything that's going on yet. Right over my head. So if you want to read about the Lambda COVID variant, whatever it is, it's on Forbes.com, July the 10th. What the hell? That's 2 days ago. 8 a.m. And why I keep looking over here, there's on the screen, at the bottom, it's Windows, it's got the time there and the date. I can't see the other one when these people radio on here, that screen. I can see everything that's going on with the radio, but I can't see the people or I can't see the time. Other than how much time's left or how much more time I got. One of them things, okay? So, the Atlantic yesterday. A giant chalk figure is finally starting to make sense. Make some sense. Okay, let's get rid of this. This will be the last one, folks, I think. In March 2020, archaeologists traveled to a hilltop in Dorset, England, to bag a giant. They sliced into his elbows and feet and then took bits of him back to their labs in bags and metal tubes. No, actual behemoth was harmed in a process because the Cern Abbas giant is a geoglyph, a large artwork emblazoned into the landscape. The 180-foot tall figure was created by scouring away grass to reveal the white chalk beneath, then packing the trenches with more chalk quarried nearby. Thanks largely to his 26-foot... oh, God. Okay, how do you get through? Thanks largely to his 26-foot phallus, the giant has become a beloved fertility icon. According to folklore, couples who couple on his crotch will successfully conceive. What a way to end the show, huh? But this naked man has been clothed in mystery until this May. Researchers debated whether he was an Iron Age fertility symbol, a Roman representation of Hercules, or a parody of 17th century politician Oliver Cromwell. Hey, I had a good time, buddy. This is really freaking cool. Okay, so that's the end of that. If you want to read that, that was in the Atlantic yesterday. So, Google it. That's pretty funny. All right, I'm done. I got to say goodbye to these people. They want their Mo-So R&B show. And after that, you got Lady. That's for music for ladies only. You just go ahead and grab a glass of wine or a thing of tea and put your feet up and listen to some of the best female artists in the freaking world there, bud. And then the next one is dubstep. That's EDM, rave music, and electronic music, the greatest in the freaking world. I have to say that because that's what it is. And then you got headbangers and metalheads and all that other shit next after that. So you guys have a good day, and I don't want to take up all your time. I want to say goodbye to these people, say goodbye to these people, pause all this, play the music for them. Where the hell is that shit at? There we go, and play all that. And we're already disconnected from there, and holy shit, where's this at? There, let's get this going. Okay, say goodbye. Bye! You guys have a good day. Be careful. Don't get that Rona. And, yeah, that's about it there, folks. Have a good day. Have a good day.